You've managed to make it to the shore of Daventry, but your magic essence is all gone now. Try approaching the rock from another angle. It's an owl wearing a waistcoat and monocle. Don't be ridiculous. Of course it can't speak. As you make your way through the mountains, you suddenly notice something approaching you in the distance. Something that doesn't seem friendly.
I love a warm meal.
You try to fake an impression of chilliness.
Now, don't sell yourself short. Did you bring me any seasoning? I'm fresh out.
You hastily shake your head.
No matter.
You quickly pour the remaining sleeping powder on the floor. You hope there's enough left to affect the Yeti. These caves are really dark, but you feel a draft coming from two separate ways ahead of you. The snow here has formed an ice pack. The snow...
Lost, aren't we? Let me show you around a little bit.
Thanks to your navigational skills, you've managed to outwit the abominable snowman, and the way to Daventry is clear. The jar of invisibility ointment is nearly full of a thick, oily substance. The dirty brown storm brew sloshes around in the half-filled glass jar. That's a good idea, although casting the spell would be too dangerous while you're so close to the dragon yourself. That's a good idea.
Stormy brew. Churn anew.
Shouldn't you free her first? You untie your sister.
I thank you, my brave sir. Come, we must journey to my father's castle. My parents will be anxious to meet their daughter's rescuer. Do I know you?
Perhaps. We may have shared a cradle once.
I beg your pardon?
My name is Alexander, of Daventry.
Rosella regards you with a look of bewilderment, then a hint of suspicion.
Prove it.
I don't know how I could.
My mother told me once that my brother had a peculiar birthmark.
Well, in that case...
On his right buttock.
I see. Well, if that is what it will take to prove it to you.
Thank you. I am sorry I did not believe you. Brother.
After all you've been through, I understand completely. I just hope I don't have to prove my identity to the entire kingdom this way. Tell me about our parents.
Our mother, Queen Valenice, is as kind as she is beautiful. She is also wise and counsels father when he is in need of advice.
And our father?
King Graham has been the bravest and most honorable man this kingdom has ever known. It is only in recent years that our country's misfortunes have taken their toll on him.
I wish I could have been there for him.
You are here now. I think that seeing you will do a great deal to mend his ailing heart.
Why did the dragon come to Daventry?
I do not know. On occasion, I have heard Father mumble something about a curse. He would not speak to me of it, though. Nor would Mother.
Most curious. I am glad to finally be home.
As am I. It was difficult growing up knowing that I had a brother, yet fathoming neither your whereabouts nor whether you were safe. Though I cannot explain it, somehow I knew you were still alive. I hope your life thus far has not been too unpleasant.
Let's just say that I'm not overly fond of evil wizards.
Then you have something in common with Father. Though he did not know it at the time, one used to serve under him many years ago.
I have had quite an adventure while journeying here.
I can imagine. Perhaps I too will have an adventure someday. Well, preferably one without a three-headed dragon.
Agreed. I am looking forward to meeting my parents.
We'll surprise them. Are you nervous?
Well, maybe a little.
It will be fine. You'll see.
You have nothing more to say to Rosella.
Hello, milady. Milady, you are free! Could it be to do with the sudden storm I beheld atop Cloud Mountain?
Indeed it was, and I have this noble man to thank for rescuing me.
Incredible! And to think that the dragon is dead and gone after all this time. He is dead and gone, right?
Completely.
Oh, amazing! Noble sir, whom do I and all of Daventry thank for this miracle?
Go ahead.
Good sir, I am Prince Alexander of Daventry.
The gnome gives you a thoroughly mystified look. Then gradually a grin begins to spread over his old wrinkled face. The grin becomes a great smile, and soon the gnome is overcome with joy.
Wonderful, sensational, marvelous news! Yes, it is you, isn't it? I knew it. From the moment I saw you, I just knew it.
Then what did you just ask?
Shh! I must run to the castle and let everybody know. The dragon is dead and Prince Alexander has returned.
Mind your footing, Alexander. The ground up ahead doesn't look stable.
Hello? Are you alright?
I am as I am.
Who are you?
One who remembers many things. My wisdom once served the king.
This is your home then?
I called it that once, before yours had meaning. It has hidden something from me.
Can I help you find it?
Not as you are, my would-be sire.
You know me.
I know many things. The now, then, and every age in between. The reason for days, and why the stars are restless. The forces that work their will in this world. The trivial manner of your arrival.
But how could you?
Leave me. My time wanes with your wasteful banter.
Try as you might, this place continues to remind you of what you've left behind. He doesn't appear interested in conversing further.
The Royal Weaver told us of your rescue. I could scarcely believe it. And this
is Prince Alexander of Daventry.
son?
Yes, Mother.
My heart has ached with longing for this day. Your absence has been a terrible burden for us all. Come, your father awaits us.
So ends the first. At last.
Father!
Rosella! Are you all right?
As good as can be. Father, you look.
As one who has worried more than any thought possible, for longer than most thought him capable. Do not concern yourself. Is this?
Yes, Father.
I hadn't dared hope for this moment.
Why does your crown glow?
I don't... Wait. The father wanted the crown to find the item. This must be it.
That old thing.
Who is the father?
It doesn't matter. Today, his search ends.
Perhaps that will end his curse. Perhaps its second will not come to pass.
Yes, perhaps. Let us adjourn to the throne room. I have traveled many roads, some joyful, others dark. They have led me far and wide through all manner of danger. Yet they always brought me home, to Daventry. Your road, Alexander, has led you from us. For the longest time, we lost all hope of seeing you again. But the road, it seems, saw fit to return you as well. Along every step of my journeys, I have worn this, my adventurer's hat, a symbol of my zeal and youth. It is right that it should now pass to younger blood. Receive it, and know the man who was your father. May it lead you to fortune and great adventure as much as this world will share. To your futures.
There was no hope for me, and I could not dream of being free. But then I had a vision of you, and you gave me a reason to live, and so I find my way back home to you. No one's ever walked this far. No one's ever tried so hard. No one's ever felt this way. Had so much taken